He's walking straight to the ring. All business. The crowd is buzzing about what he has to say about the champ.
And will the champ come out and grace us with their presence?
Summoned.
And the champ got his wish. Time for him to let him know how things are gonna be in his ring.
That could be how this goes.
Just listen to the WWE Universe. They're absolutely amped for this match.
A man who always considers himself main event material, an uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 243 pounds, Rick Flash!
An entire career has led to this moment, and this superstar is determined to make sure this match is another highlight in that career.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
Bell is wrong, and these superstars look eager to get things underway, especially him.
Yeah, he's not going to be holding back tonight. We know he's got that passion, that drive in the ring. Now, he needs to bottle that energy and unleash it at the right time.
Hopefully he's not too overzealous tonight. He needs to keep focused if he wants to find control in this match.
He knows he can't look past the man across the ring from him, though, because that is a competitor who's determined to make everyone, from the boys in the back to the WWE Universe to the crew in the production truck, stand up and take notice of him. And he'll do whatever he feels he needs to in order to make that happen.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here. Slingshot.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Oh, what a knee lift. He goes for the quick pin attempt. And that was only a one.
And he's got plenty of fight left in him, clearly. Wow. Just clubbing down. Just driving the knee deep. And he hurries right out of the ring. He has had enough of that.
Oh, drop! And look at this now, avoiding the fight, trying to figure out what to do next.
Ooh, great anticipation.
And countered with a vicious chop block.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. Slingshot. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Backdrop suplex. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. He narrowly avoids the count.
Somehow, some way, that was so close.
Effective counter.
Trying to disable the arm there.
He's taken on some damage at this point.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Schoolboy, wait a minute, here we go.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
He's still not staying down for the count.
Oh, simply devastating. Wants to finish this.
Launching. Off the top. Trying to end this match here and now.
And he manages to kick out at 1.
And so this thing is still going. The battle continues.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Guys, truly, I need to know, when will enough be enough? When is this going to end? They truly want to rip each other apart.
I think you just answered your own question. This doesn't end until they rip each other apart. There's no happy ending to this rivalry. There is no saving grace.
He's got control. Wicked shot.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, God, face first.
Crushing the stomach with a stomp.
Answering with the foot to the face.
Oh, man. Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter. And he retaliates.
Bulldog.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long. Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
And he locks in a perfectly applied sharpshooter.
And this has to be doing a major number on the back.
Seemingly no way to get the pressure. Something's got to give. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Spiked. Looking to put the match away here.
And that's elimination.
And again, Mr. Perfect heads into the ring.
Perfect thinking he can close this one out.
Perfect trapping the leg. Perfect plex. Will Perfect end it here?
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. The submission is applied.
The pain's too great. That's it.
And that hit connects from Mr. Perfect.
You can tell he's struggling to gather his bearings.
Here we go. And the victory.
Quite simply, two of the baddest dudes around.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Rick Steiner, representing the Steiner Brothers from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Scott Steiner.
Scott and Rick are extremely adept in-ring competitors. As a team, the Steiners only make each other stronger.
You know, these guys are 5'2" players of tag team wrestling. They can wrestle. They're strong. They're fast. They're in sync. And they've got personality for days.
And his opponent, accompanied by Jim Neidhart from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, one half of the World Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Here he is, the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be.
Yeah, according to him, Cole. Come on, consider the source.
Bret the Hitman Hart looking ready. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. That's hooked in.
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes. Wow, what a shot. All tied up now.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock. And look at this, able to get the wrist lock control.
Converts it into a headlock. Oh, what a clothesline. Target in the arm now. He's able to reverse it.
This could do it.
Watch out. Diving hammer strike. Going to the cover. Getting the shoulder up before two.
That kick out took a lot of energy.
Oh, clothesline. That clearly rocked Scott a bit. Steiner cuts him off.
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
Sharp impact from that elbow, man.
From above. Oh, caught with a drop kick.
And that's going to jam Scott's offense. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Spiked. Catches the leg. This rivalry is really starting to heat up over the past few weeks.
There's always something simmering under the surface here, Cole, and they're living proof of it right now.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Targeted stop to the arm. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Head over heels with the Frankensteiner.
And the shoulders down. This could be it.
What? Oh, he kicked out.
Stopping the ref before 3. Well done.
Lifted off the mat, suplex position.
Manager's looking on at ringside. Oh, no, and I was wondering when that was going to happen.
Well, looks like they got caught with their hand in the cookie jar.
And now trying a distraction on the other side, and this thing is getting insane. And finally, the official making a good call, going to kick these people out of here.
Let's level the playing field, ref. Great call. Let's settle this score one-on-one.
Great job by the referee. Now, finally, we're going to have a fair fight.
Yeah, taking control of this situation, and it is game on. Oh!
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. With a series of forearms.
Stalking from above.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. He'll make his way to the ring.
Had it scouted, then turned it into a powerbomb.
Here we go. Rolling right into a small package pinfall here.
Shoulders up before 2.
This boy alone, you think.
Uh-oh, bad spot here. Steiner can't let this get locked. And close enough to be under the rope. Submission, hold broken.
He wants him back up so he can knock him back down.
Delivers the cross body. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Oh, he flips that around. And an inverted atomic drop.
Side Russian leg sweep.
And Scott with the wherewithal to counter. Picked up and being carried around now. Running power slam!
These guys had each other scouted from the start. Neither one of them making this an easy match.
Buries a knee to the body.
Hitman never saw that coming.
Oh, just tackling them down.
Boom, sent flying.
And now he's going to the top rope.
From above!
Flying. Tremendous drop kick. Shut the door. This could be over.
And he fights it off.
Not an easy escape. Staying alive for the moment here.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Brett is not finding a way to gain the edge.
Things can get grim in a hurry if Brett does not turn this around.
What a Frankensteiner.
This is what Steiner's all about. Crushing opponents like he's crushing a morning workout.
Oh, here we go. Suplex.
Oh, my goodness, what a pile driver. That might be all Scott needs.
There's 2. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, Scott Steiner.
This win is definitely something for Scott Steiner to brag about.
The Hitman, unfortunately, missing the mark tonight.
We are looking at an icon in the making.
Ready to make some history.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Immortal Hulk Hogan.
Maybe one of the great all-time champions.
No maybe about it. Hulk Hogan is right up there with the best we have ever seen in this industry, no matter what metric you're using.
He had a wrestling career which spanned 5 decades. And I can guarantee you, Hulkamania is going to run wild on you tonight.
Paul Orndorff has
And his
arrived.
opponent from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 252 pounds, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff.
The epitome of what a WWE superstar is.
And Orndorff is about to show us exactly why. Here's the bell, and it's Hulk Hogan set for action here tonight.
And there are fewer things in this industry more emblematic than the red and yellow color scheme that defines Hulk Hogan and the very essence of Hulkamania. Those 24-inch pythons are waiting to be fed. And that is a fate that many superstars have tried and failed to avoid.
Yeah, Hulkamania is undeniable. No doubt about it. And overwhelming to come up against if all the screaming Hulkamaniacs are any indication.
But let's not overlook Paul Orndorff any longer. Mr. Wonderful is here to prove that he really is just a cut above the rest in terms of skill and athletic ability. Going toe-to-toe with Orndorff is no easy task.
You're not wrong, but handing Orndorff a big ego check would certainly win you plenty of points with the WWE Universe.
Oh my God, enough!
Here we go, roll up right to a small package.
And pops the shoulder up.
Maybe using that one count to collect himself there.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Elbow drop. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact? Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
A ferocious attack against Paul here.
And Mr. Wonderful.
Bear hug by Hogan. The 24-inch pythons wrapped around the waist of his opponent. He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yet he's still struggling.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
The Hulkster is feeling it now. The leg drop. That might end Mr. Wonderful's chances.
2. Oh, man. They went through the ringer, but now the lights are out. Who the hell is that? Who the hell is in the ring?
Oh, my God. This monster has arrived, and there's nowhere to hide.
Choke slam!